Hey guys, welcome back to Life Elevated Trailers YouTube channel. Today we've got something really cool for you. This is the perfect four-season toy hauler that can be completely off-grid. So let me tell you how we did it. We started with the 28-foot free ride from Trails West, and we added 1,940 watts of solar on the roof. It's 1940 or 1960, I can't remember. We did that in parallel with 200 amp charge controllers from Renogy. These are the Renogy 320 hard panels. And we did two 12-volt ACs on top of this thing. So we'll head on down now that you've seen the roof and how we set that up, and I'll show you the inside and how it all works. All right, here we are inside the trailer. So up here in the ceiling, you'll see this is one of the 12-volt air conditioners. The other one's at the back of the trailer, just in the standard locations. But those two air conditioners can run net neutral off of that solar grid we have on the roof. You'll see right here the trailer's off, and it's pretty late in the day. It's almost 5 o'clock. We're pushing 50 amps of power into those batteries right now off of those solar panels. And when they're running full bore, they do over 80 amps of solar power. So you can run this trailer all day with the air conditioners going, and you're still going to be charging your batteries even with the air conditioners at full bore, which is super cool. All your lights, everything runs off of that. The other thing we did in here is we put in a 2,000 watt inverter that Trails West now includes standard. That inverter is running off our battery bank, and so that powers our microwave, and we even wired our fridge into that. So you can run your fridge on AC power off of our inverter here. One thing to note, we use the Rego 400 batteries from Renogy. That's a lithium ion 400 amp hour battery. There's 3 of them in this trailer. So we have 1,200 amp hours of power to power all the stuff in this trailer, meaning that you can essentially go out into the far reaches of the backwoods, no generator, and run this trailer indefinitely with your power, your air conditioning, your heaters, your water, just off of your solar. I'll show you how we mounted those batteries. This one is a little bit of a wiry mess because we have been adding and taking stuff away because this one is mine, so we prototype out of my trailers. But these are those batteries. They're big boys. And then if you were going to go somewhere that was super power intensive and you wanted to run even more stuff, there still is a 50 amp service on the front of this trailer and an 80 amp lithium ion battery charger in here that if you just take a Honda 2000 with you, you can charge these batteries with the solar and the onboard charge controller and have tons and tons of power. So you can run all your ACs and everything with a little tiny suitcase generator as well. Moving up around into the gooseneck here, we're going to get nice and cozy, show you guys all the goods. I'm going to grab this and right around here, okay? These are the Renogy Rover 100 amp MPPT charge controllers. You'll see that that puppy is pumping in 30 amps at 430 watts. Now, the reason we have 2 of them in parallel is because these can do 1,200 watts apiece. And so with those 960 volt solar panels on the roof, they're in series of 3. So there's three 320s attached to each of these charge controllers, and those are going directly into our batteries. All right, guys, so I talked about a little generator in there earlier. This is the one I have, just a Furman 2,100 watt generator, and this is all you have to bring if you just want to be sure that if something went haywire and you still want to run this trailer, you can charge the batteries just fine off of this little tiny generator. Now, let's go to under the gooseneck here, see what's going on. You open this up. We moved all our batteries inside and we pulled our spare tire out of here so I could fit all of these propane bottles. Now you're probably wondering, why would I need so much propane? Come inside and I'll show you why. So starting at the back of the trailer here, let's talk about heat. Trails West has come out with the new dual furnace track melt option for the 2024 free rides. So we added that to this trailer. So now we have a furnace in the front of the trailer that is 40,000 BTUs and a furnace in the center of the trailer that adds another 40,000 BTUs, 80,000 total. The cool part about the rear furnace is it runs all the track melt, and then it also runs right out into the box right there. And what we did is we swapped out the standard, analog thermostat for a digital thermostat, the only one that works when it's sub-freezing temperatures. And then I added this timer in. Now, this timer is a 12-hour timer, but it also has a hold feature. So you can just push this to hold, and then your furnace will run indefinitely and just stay at the temperature you choose. But for us snowmobilers, we know that when we're done snowmobiling, a lot of times you want to set your furnace to run for 4 or 5 hours, dry out all your gear, and shut off. So with this timer, you can do that. And it's only on this rear furnace because the rear furnace is the one that's going to be drying all your gear. You don't need the front furnace to do that. So come on forward here and I'll show you what we did. We took the front of this furnace and we cut 5 holes into it so that it came standard with 3. We added 2. You can hang all your gloves, all your balaclavas right here in front of this furnace and they dry quick. Then we plasma cut a couple holes into this tube right here that goes down into the track melt and attached a boot dryer here. So you can run all your boots right here and dry them all out after you're done riding. Then let's say you're in, the middle of nowhere from where you ride. You drive to Togety. You're one of those guys who travels, and you don't want to go get a hotel in town because it's 45 minutes away or an hour away, or it's just a pain, or you want to save some money. You need to keep your water on. How do you do that? You add tank heaters. So what we did is we added 6 tank heaters to this trailer. So you've got your gray tank valve, and your gray tank elbow, basically heating your tube, your valves, and your tanks. Same thing on your black tank. So when you're out in the really cold weather, fill your water up, 50 gallons of fresh, 28 gallons of sewer, 28 gallons of gray, and use your bathroom just like you would normally. When you're out riding, we have got digital thermostats in here. So you set your digital thermostat here in the front at 40 something degrees. I think it goes down to like 43 degrees. Close your curtain, and then it will keep your bathroom and your toilet and your water tank that's right in here heated to where they won't freeze, and the electric tank heaters will keep all your tanks from freezing as well.
Before you head out on a trip into freezing conditions, pour some RB Safe antifreeze down your sink and toilet. That will mix with the liquid in those tanks and prevent the pipes on your gray and black tanks from cracking or freezing in the sub-zero temperatures.
So we are super excited about this. In the summer, take your side-by-sides, dirt bikes, all the things you like to do, and camp comfortably without a generator, without that annoying noise, without all the grind of all that, and just have your air conditioners running. On top of that, when you're ready for winter, pull all your summer stuff out, add your ski glides in here, whatever you want to do on the floor, and then use your dual furnaces and all your boot and glove drying, and have an actual, just like the Brant trailers they do, snowmobile trailer built for you for the winter season. So what I'm hoping this does is not only does it get rid of the pain and headache of a generator, but it also allows you to maybe justify the cost of one of these toy haulers better, because you can use the thing year round. It's a snowmobile trailer. It's a side-by-side trailer. It's a trailer to do anything you need, and it has the axles and the cargo capacity to haul a car, to haul a Jeep, and whatever else you want to do. So give us a call here at Life Elevated Trailers, and we can build this for you in any level you want, from just adding a few batteries all the way up to doing what we did in here. So appreciate you watching. Reach out. Let us know.